Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hardcore TV. You are watching ECW episode 36. And we're starting off this episode with an ECW World Television Championship matchup. Here's the challenger, Jerry Lynn, coming out to the ring now. If you guys are watching this here on the 97 Giant Boy YouTube channel, this is a Wrestling Machinima Universe mode type of series here on the channel, so it's very different from the usual type of content, but something that I'm very passionate about, and I really enjoy wrestling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video too. But we're going to go ahead and continue on with our show. Jerry Lynn is going to be challenging the Sandman for the ECW World Television Championship. Our main event is going to be an ECW death match. It's going to be Terry Funk and Mick Foley going at it. And we are very close to our next CPV, Living Dangerously, our ECW pay-per-view. There he is, the Sandman, the current ECW World Television Champion. Has defeated the likes of Sabu, Chris Candido recently, defending that ECW TV Championship here on ECW. But we are very close to our next CPVs, which is going to be ECW's Living Dangerously CPV and CZW High Stakes. So everyone curious about those bigger shows that are going to be considered our event shows. Upcoming, one of the newer wrestlers here in ECW, Jerry Lynn. There we go, Sandman, he's got the kendo stick already. Hammers across the face of Jerry Lynn, of newcomer Jerry Lynn, across the face of that kendo stick, and just relentlessly just dropping it on the back of Jerry Lynn now. Lynn back up to his feet, here we go. Kicks to the midsection, tilt world, head scissors into a Hurricane Rana. Into a leg scissors Hurricane Rana. And once again for Sandman getting back up to his feet too quickly. Dropping the elbows on the back of the head of Sabu. Turn it into a nice DDT. And to the top rope goes Jerry Lynn. Here we go. Oh, what an elbow right to the heart to Sandman. Do we have pinfall? No. Jerry Lynn back on the attack. Both at a vertical standpoint. Hits the rope. Sandman. And a back body drop by Jerry Lynn. The match did not start off in the way that Jerry Lynn wanted it to. I can guarantee you that. And what a belly-to-belly suplex by Lynn. An Irish whip into the corner. Lynn's got him set up. Set him up on the top rope. On that top rope there. He's looking for a superplex. Nails Sandman with the superplex. Ooh, what a chop across the chest of Sandman once again. And another one. Sandman on quite the defense here. Can't get anything in since that very beginning of that matchup. An Irish whip. Into the corner goes Sandman. Lynn following. Nice DDT. Lynn to the top rope once again. Jerry Lynn with another elbow right to the heart of the Sandman. Oh, and hits that cradle pile driver. Jerry Lynn hits the cradle pile driver on the Sandman. And we've got the pin count. Here we go. And a kick out at 2. Sandman, the ECW TV champion, kicks out at 2 after that cradle pile driver. And a desperation attempt. And there's a neck breaker. Sandman on top of Jerry Lynn now, just nailing him with punches straight to the face. Sandman's head has got to be foggy after that cradle power driver getting dropped right on his head. Over 240 pounds all on the top of Sandman's head being dropped down. Here we go into the corner. Irish whip onto a clothesline. Jerry Lynn walks out of it. Sandman from behind, kick to the back, and a Luthez press. Multiple strikes to the face once again. If you're getting to the ring of Sandman, you know that you're going to be facing a brawling style that Sandman loves. TV champion on the outside, and he's got that ladder. Sandman does like the high-flying tactics. And just dropping the ladder right on top of Jerry Lynn. Setting that ladder up in the corner. What a Sandman, perhaps thinking he's got Lynn back up to feet. Here we go. Kick to the midsection, and an Irish whip by the Sandman. Right into that ladder. Oh, it takes Jerry Lynn's head and smashes it in the back of that ladder. Another kick to the midsection. Here we go. What's Sandman looking for? He's got him up. ECW TV champion. What's he perhaps thinking here? No, Jerry Lynn reversed it. Shifted his weight and reversed it. Sandman was taking too long. Jerry Lynn reverses it. Takes Sandman into the corner, into the ladder. Oh, man. My God, in the combo with the ladder smashing the Sandman. And a leg scissors by Jerry Lynn. Leaves multiple stomps to the head of the Sandman. And Jerry Lynn go to the top of the ladder. Sandman following suit. And now trading strikes both at the top of the ladder. What's Jerry Lynn thinking? Jerry Lynn from the top of the ladder. And a superplex. Jerry Lynn hits a superplex on the ECW TV champion. And there we go. He's got the pin. Do we have a new TV champion?
2, 3.
And yes, we do. Jerry Lynn pins the Sandman. Jerry Lynn has pinned the Sandman. We have a new ECW World Television Champion here. He has defeated the reigning and defending champion, the Sandman, Jerry Lynn. The newest and up-and-coming talent here in ECW has just proved himself by taking hold of the ECW World Television Championship. And we will see him defend that title at Living Dangerously. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to open up our matchup here. And now we're looking at number one contendership for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. It's going to be Steve Corino and Rhino taking on the Chair Swinging Freaks. And there is the man beast, Rhino. Somehow, Sinister Minister, Tajiri, and Steve Corino are in a stable with this man. Are able to control the man beast. But Corino and Rhino are going to be facing Axelrod and Balls Mahoney in order to challenge the Impact players at Living Dangerously for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. And Balls Mahoney coming out here looking freshly shaved. Looks like Balls Mahoney got a haircut. A nice new look for a Balls Mahoney here in ECW. With the team of the Chair Swinging Freaks teaming with Axel Rotten. Some of the most hardcore, heavy-hitting wrestlers here in ECW. The two of them don't know when to quit either. There's Steve Corino, the king of old school in the ring, the man beast on the outside waiting. There's Axel Rotten. And here we go. Balls Mahoney is the king of old school going at it face to face. Here we go. And look at these strikes here by Balls Mahoney. Hits the ropes there. On a hip toss by Balls Mahoney. Oh, what a headbutt. Sends Corino down. Balls Mahoney rushes over so he can't get the tag to Rhino. Throws Corino into the corner. Here we go. Oh, what a clothesline. Back in the corner with Axel Rotten. My God, what a Russian leg sweep. It sounded like that hit Corino's back hard. Now Balls Mahoney with that steel chair in hand. He's already got a weapon. You know he loves those steel chairs. See, it's a new look here that Balls Mahoney's debuting. Oh my God, what a steel chair shot. And here we go. This might be it. Here we go after that. And a kick out at 2. Oh my God, what a right hand there by Balls Mahoney, almost knocking out Steve Corino. And another steel chair shot. And I feel like that Steve Corino cannot get a break here, that he is in the wrong place, wrong time. He does not want to be in this ring with Balls Mahoney. And another steel chair shot. And I think Steve Corino has already been busted open. And Balls Mahoney going for the nutcracker here on Steve Corino. He just needs to get that 3 count. Not going for it. Oh my God, look at the blood streaking on the face of Steve Corino. Double tag here. Double elbows. Oh, and dropping both elbows on. That's almost 600 pounds landing on you at once. Axel Rotten now has that steel chair. Here we go. Corino taking the chair from him. And it goes to strike him. Axel Rotten dodges out of the way. Only get a hit with that chair the second time. And now Steve Corino fighting for his life. And what a swinging neck breaker out of nowhere. Steve Corino fighting for his life. Gets the tag to Rhino. Now the man beast has entered the ring. And he throws Corino out of the way. Here we go. We got to roll it by Rhino on Axel Rotten. And at 2 count only. Whoever team wins here will go to face the Impact players for the ECW World Tag Team Championships as Steve Corino retreats to the corner, trying to stay out of Rhino's way. Oh no, here we go. Oh, what a power bomb into that corner. Just the back of Axel Rotten slamming into that turnbuckle corner. Rhino now he's armed and dangerous with a steel chair. Oh, he's got the steel to the back of the head of Axel Rotten. What is he thinking here? He's got the chair placed underneath Rotten's face. And a gore! Rhino hits a gore on Axel Rotten, and that's got to be it.
1, 2.
And Axel Rotten kicks out at 2 after the gore. Somehow Axel Rotten kicked out, tags in Steve Corino, the king of old school, is in the ring now. Axel Rotten with a steel chair, shot to both men, knocking them both down. And Axel Rotten tagging in, Balls Mahoney. And what a headbutt to Steve Corino. Now on top of Steve Corino, look at these strikes and punches to the face here. The king of old school, he needs to get out of this move now. Hits ropes. Oh my God, just thrusting those shoulders into the shoulders of Steve Corino. Oh, here we go. Balls Mahoney's got him up. Is he looking for the Nutcracker? Hits the Nutcracker, and that's got to be it. Can Balls Mahoney's got the pin. We're looking at lateral press here. Rhino rushing in. Doesn't make the save, and that's a 3 count. Now the chair swinging freaks are finally getting their chance for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. They will be facing the Impact players. Now Lance Storm and Justin Credible, and now they've got to look out. The chair swinging freaks are on a roll. They've got momentum, and they're going to be going to the ECW CPV living dangerously after just making waste of Steve Corino and the Man Beast Rhino in tag team action. And we're close to our main event, ladies and gentlemen, an ECW death match. It's going to be Terry Funk and Mick Foley going at it. But before we get there, we have our hardcore champion, Sabu, in action against our ECW lightweight champion, Super Crazy. And it's going to be a champion versus champion match, non-title. The genocidal, homicidal, suicidal Sabu, who just defeated Ric Flair last week for that hardcore championship, successfully defended. Sabu's defeated Kid Cash recently as well for that hardcore championship, defending it anytime, anywhere, against anyone he's in the ring with. And there he is, Super Crazy, also reigning defending champion. He's defeated Yoshihiro Tajiri for that championship. Sabu's also defeated the likes of Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence. And this is going to be a match unlike Super Crazy has ever seen in his entire life, facing a man like Sabu. Sabu will be defending his hardcore championship at Living Dangerously against New Jack. And Super Crazy is going to be defending his lightweight championship. And a four-way dance against Kid Cash, Tajiri, and Little Guido. But we are right here now in this matchup here on ECW episode 36 on season 1. And Sabu's putting the boots to stomping out Super Crazy, hardcore champion, lightweight champion, going at it. These two men have never stepped in the foot in the ring together so far. We call an elbow tie between Sabu and Super Crazy. Here we go. Turns him over with a Hurricane Rana. Very careful, methodical by Super Crazy. Both the right hands and strikes here by Super Crazy. Not taking any chances. Goes the ropes there. Backflip and backflips into an elbow right across the face of Sabu. Here we go. Lightweight champion going for a moonsault. Here we go. Hits the moonsault, followed by a pinfall, and not even a 1 count. Sabu back up to his feet. Super Crazy off the ropes. And Sabu gets taken out by another back handspring. And what a drop kick to the head. Super Crazy off the ropes. And another moonsault. No pinfall this time. Super Crazy going to the top rope. Another moonsault hit. He's got the leg hooked again, and not even a 1 count. Sabu taking complete surprise here. Super Crazy got him up with a power bomb and turns him over. Flips over and with a pinfall and a 1 count. Only Sabu kicks out of it. And Sabu goes underneath of him and rolls him up. Here we go. And not even one. The referee not counting. Don't know if the shoulders were on the mat all the way. To Sabu, Irish whip to Super Crazy in that corner, throws him out of the way, top rope, here we go, air Sabu into a leg drop, crushing the face of Super Crazy. And the hardcore champion on the outside now. He's got a steel chair. Oh my God, that Arabian face buster with that steel chair. And Super Crazy is about to figure out why they call Sabu the hardcore champion. Now, Sabu's got has a table. Super Crazy's back up. He's got a steel chair in hand, just waiting. Smashed it across the face of Sabu. Flips him over with a suplex and a pinfall bridge. A Northern Light suplex with a 2 count only. That was close. Super Crazy arming that steel chair, smacks it across the face against the Sabu after he got up after that pinfall attempt. What's Super Crazy thinking? Ah, what a DDT. That's how you moonsault by Super Crazy. Here we go. And not even a 1 count. Referee not counting. I don't know if Super Crazy is getting Sabu's shoulders on the mat or not. Turns him over. Drop toe hold through the table. Super Crazy sends Sabu a drop toe hold through the table. That counter came out of nowhere. Now Super Crazy has another table set up. Sabu getting back up to his feet. It kicked right to the ribs. And a European uppercut by Super Crazy. Slowly slowing down the pace of this matchup. Sabu go between the legs. Here we go. Oh, and a bulldog. Just taking both hands, grabbing the hair of Super Crazy. And another leg drop. Collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Kick to the midsection. Sabu with an educator. As you can see here, Sabu is grabbing the hair of Super Crazy. When he grabs his head. Oh, here we go. Sabu has got the camel clutch locked. No, wait a minute. Super Crazy gets out of it. Sabu back up to his feet. Here we go. Super Crazy set up. He's got Sabu on that table. Oh my God. We got air Super Crazy. Here we go through the table. And a 3 count. And the ECW lightweight champion just pinned Super Crazy here on ECW. The lightweight champion just pinned Super Crazy. The lightweight champion Super Crazy just pinned Sabu, excuse me. I know we're on to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Mick Foley and Terry Funk here. And look at these strikes here by Mick Foley and Terry Funk, and they're just unloading on one another. Luthez press here by Terry Funk. And a reversal by Mick Foley here. At our last CPV, you saw Terry Funk attack Mick Foley backstage. And this is the redemption match here right now. They both wanted this death match between each other. What a DDT by Terry Funk. Ladies and gentlemen, at Living Dangerously, the next ECW CPV, Super Crazy is going to defend that ECW Lightweight Champion against Kid Cash, Yoshihiro Tajiri, and Little Guido in a four-way dance. Look at these headbutts here by Terry Funk, just absolutely brutal. Well, we finally find out on ECW who the real king of the deathmatch is. The everlasting, undisputed feud between these two. We've seen Cactus Jack here in ECW and NWA ECW. But Mick Foley is here now. Oh my God, just with that 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event for Living Dangerously is going to be for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be a Rage in the Cage match. It's going to be our first Rage in a Cage here on Hardcore TV. It's going to be Mike Awesome defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Masato Tanaka. Last week you saw Tanaka lose that title to Mike Awesome. But it's going to be the final bout, the final match between these two to determine the final ECW World Heavyweight Champion. They have been trading that title back between each other over the last month. Now we got a table there in the corner. Terry Funk, what's he thinking here? He's in a bad spot. Oh, breaks that 2x4, that barbed wire 2x4 over the back of Terry Funk, slamming his head right into that wooden table. We've just been informed that Jerry Lynn is gonna make his first ECW Television Championship defense against Rob Van Dam at Living Dangerously, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have Sabu and New Jack going at it for the Hardcore Championship. The Impact players will be defending their ECW World Tag Team Championships against the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks. What's Mick Foley looking here? Swings his legs forward and sends Terry Funk right through that table. And these two are just non-stop on trying to kill each other here in this ring. Now Mick Foley, he's got that kendo stick right to the back of the living legend himself, Terry Funk. Slamming his head down right into that steel chair. Mick Foley is just relentless here. We have never seen this side of Mick Foley since the very beginning of that season. Oh my God. Good Jericho hits that chair, smashing the head of Terry Funk, of that brain between, just smashing it. Oh no, he's got the mandible claw. Mick Foley has got Mr. Sacco, hits the mandible claw, trying to choke out Terry Funk. Smashing that steel chair on the face of Terry Funk. And look at Funk, he loves it. Terry Funk loves it. And a Luthez press by Terry Funk. He loves it. He loves that he's been busted open. The adrenaline is flowing for the Funker, and he's going after Mick Foley. Look at these strikes to the face. These two guys absolutely hate each other. And we have made our way outside of the ring now. Terry Funk tearing apart this announce table. And Terry Funk jumping from the announce table. And what a headbutt to Mick Foley. Terry Funk's got Mick Foley on top of that announce table. What are they thinking here? He's got him up with that vertical standpoint. What is what are they thinking? And Terry Funk, he kicked him right in the head. And these two men just taking unnecessary risks between each other. Now, what is Terry Funk thinking? Please tell me he's not. He's going up to the top rope. Mick Foley on the outside on the table. The Bleeding Funker drops the elbow. Drops the elbow on Mick Foley through the table. Now he's got to get him inside that ring. He's got to get him for the cover. Instead, Terry Funk has a ladder. And now Mick Foley is loving it. Now he's with a taunt there. And now just tearing apart Mick Foley. Mick Foley tearing apart Terry Funk with that ladder. And frustrated Mick Foley just landing these stomps on him. Heading up to the ladder. And what a steel chair shot. And another steel chair shot. And just Terry Funk's trying to tear Mick Foley apart here tonight. I know Terry Funk, he's got him up. Hits him with the Texas pile driver. Hits him with the Texas pile driver, but does not go for a pinfall. For some reason, Terry Funk does not go for a pinfall. Both men are up to their feet, and they're bleeding all over each other. Mick Foley's got that kendo stick now, right to the face. And the crowd is behind Foley right now. Mick Foley trying to get his revenge from Terry Funk. The feud has been rekindled. And these two men are broken. You can see them barely lift themselves. Foley grabs Terry Funk to the table. And Mick Foley's got that steel chair shot right to the face. Knocks Terry Funk right to the... Knocks him down. What a right hand there by Terry Funk. And he's just dazed. Terry Funk's on top of that table now. Mick Foley following him up there. What's he thinking here? What does Mick Foley got to do? What does he have to do to put away Terry Funk? Hits a double arm DDT right through that table. Through the table, hits the double arm DDT, and we've got a pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. Mick Foley wins your ECW deathmatch here, ladies and gentlemen. Wins your main event. Mick Foley wins the main event against Terry Funk. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you at Living Dangerously on Hardcore TV. Do not miss that CPV. Do not miss CZW High Stakes either. Thank you guys for watching.